We have today a guest celebrity, and that's Manny Ray. She's getting her hair done. We have a special day today. We're doing Seagrove tour for $100. We're trying to do it on a budget to show that you can do Seagrove on a budget at $100. That's all we're going to spend. It's $100. First stop is Cowgirl Kitchen. Manny Ray is the daughter of Teresa, who will be there.
If you wanna believe that anything could stop me, don't show up, don't come out, don't start caring about me now, walk away.
Texas native Nikki Nickerson moved to 30A in 2001, bringing her Western flair and love of food with her. In 2005, she opened the first Cowgirl Kitchen here in Seagrove. 2 years later, in 2007, the Rosemary Beach location opened. Each location has its own menu, with Rosemary including dinner.
Have $100 and see how far that takes us.
Everybody hurts sometimes. Yeah, everybody hurts.
All right, get ready to go see Mama.
See, Mama.
See Mama.
See ya.
See ya.
See ya, Mama.
Cause the dreams bring back all the memories of everything.
They're about to tear this down and put up houses.
This empty space next to these shops behind Cowgirl Kitchen used to be home to some of the oldest oak trees that gave Seagrove its name. In May of 2021, a developer who had acquired the land with plans to knock down the businesses and build houses began clearing the trees. In the process, a water line was hit and the internet lines were cut down. After the water went out, the nearby hair salon had to send clients home with products still in their hair. Later, it was learned that the developer did not even have a permit to remove the trees in the first place. Only one oak tree remained by the time they were made to stop, and it's still unclear whether it too will eventually be removed.
And we're going to lose the Cowgirl Kitchen to Blue Mountain. And we're sorry to see it go.
What's a cow say?
Moo.
Moo.
A cow.
Cow.
Memories bring back, here's to the Everybody hurts sometimes. Yeah, everybody hurts someday. But everything gon' be alright. Go and raise a glass and say,
Hey, Mama. What should we get?
cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not. Cause the dreams bring back all the memories of everything we've been through. Toast to the ones here today. Toast to the ones that we lost on.
He got the big waffle. We got her some grits. And I got the All-American, which looks like there's biscuits and scrambled eggs and chorizo gravy and bacon. That's just what I'm seeing.
Toast to the ones here today. Toast to the ones that we lost on.
It's not cereal, it's grits.
All the memories and the memories bring back, memories bring back.
I'm kind of jealous of your grits there, kid. Those are good.
Memories bring back you. Memories bring back. Here's to the ones that we got. Cheers to the wish you were here, but you're not. As the dreams bring back all the memories, and the memories bring back, memories bring back.
38 Misfits. What's y'all's names?
Bailey and Drew from Georgia.
They're cool, and we've just been talking about radio stations and real estate.
The dreams bring back all the memories, and the memories bring back, memories bring.
Cowgirl Kitchen will be sorely missed here in Seagrove. While we were there, we found ourselves wishing we had come more often. They're really popular, and there isn't much for parking, so that in itself lends them more to the tourist end of the vibe meter. But with their new location in Blue Mountain, that just might change.
Every time it starts raining on a shoot like this, I always try to remind myself that rain is a blessing.
Yes. Okay. So, we finished breakfast at Cowgirl Kitchen. Our total so far, we're at 37 and change.
Little miscommunication about lasting $100 in one day.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
But we have finished our breakfast at Cowgirl Kitchen. Somebody is playing with my earrings.
And now we are gonna go in Coast Hippie, which is a lifestyle brand by two sisters who are from Seagrove. And then we're gonna go to RunSup, which is a paddleboard company, also locally owned. So.
And this is all about to be gone.
Yes, all of this is about to leave because they're turning everything here. They're tearing everything down to build houses, but they're really
Hotels, mini
mini hotels basically. So
it is what it is.
we know that Cowgirl Kitchen is moving to Blue Mountain near McTy's, where we went in our Blue Mountain episode. We don't know where these other two are going, so we'll find out when we go in here.
I ain't worried about nothing, I ain't worried about nada. You're sitting pretty impatient, girl, I know you gotta put them in hours, baby, make it harder. You're sending pic after picture, girl, give me fire. You know I'm always on the night.
What's your name?
It's Emma.
Emma? This is David and Erica.
David and Erica. Nice to meet you guys.
And we wanted to make sure we came in here before all these everybody goes away.
It's so
Do you know where you guys are going?
Yeah, so we are going to be relocating. We have a spot. It's down 38, still in Seagrove. You know, Clay 38, like they're building all that stuff on the other side of the island. That's where we'll be.
Okay, good.
They're building a little like shopping center there and like a boutique hotel over there. So
that would be better for you anyways.
yeah.
And you can stand these nights alone. Yeah, you don't need no.
Sisters Tammy and Jessica grew up along Florida's Gulf Coast. As adults, Tammy moved to Utah and Jessica to Colorado before they both eventually moved back home to Seagrove Beach to raise their daughters. Together, they joined forces to create Coast Hippie.
Work, 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 work. Let your body do the work, 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 work. We can work from home. Oh, oh. We can work from home. Oh, oh. Let's put it in motion. Girl, give me a promotion. Let's make it feel like a vacation. Turn a bed into an ocean. We don't need nobody, I just need your body. Nothing but sheets in between us, ain't no getting up early. You know I'm always on the night shift, and you can stand these nights alone. Yeah, you don't need no.
If you guys ever, I just always like to plug my boyfriend's business too, because he does beach shares. He owns like a beach share company. He does bonfires. He rents out like surfboards, paddleboards. So if y'all ever want any of that at a good rate, South Walton Beach Chair guys. Okay. It's my boyfriend Hunter. He runs it like by himself. So
We're on it.
it was so nice to meet you. Y'all have a great day.
You too. Come on, man. Yeah.
So the two sisters that own this place, one of them was really business-minded, retail experience, and the other was a creative graphic designer. So they just kind of joined forces and opened up Coast Hippie. They're actually from here. When they became adults, they both moved away across the country and then came back to Seagrove, joined forces with their talents, and opened Coast Hippie. And you can get it pretty much all over the eastern half of the country now. But this is the original. Now we're going to RunSup Paddleboard Company.
Got a feeling that I'm going up.
Tom Losey founded RunSup a few years ago, creating programs that embody the company's slogan, "Let your workout take you somewhere." As the brand grows, so do the programs they offer. In the summer of 2017, RunSup opened this retail store in Seagrove Beach. Now we are at RunSup.
Maybe this is a bad spot.
The SUP, S-U-P, is stand-up paddleboard. So they do all kinds of exercise kind of stuff.
Hi. And we wanted to make sure before this all goes away that we at least come over and see everything.
Right.
Do you know yet?
So we have another location at the Boathouse and Watercolor.
Yeah.
That's our second location.
She's just gonna keep that one open.
So that's our definite plan.
Okay.
We're not so sure exactly.
Needed stitches, tripping over myself. I'm aching, begging you to come help. And now that I'm without your kisses, I'll be needing stitches.
Well, what's your name?
I'm Molly.
Molly?
Yes.
David and Erica.
Hey, David and Erica.
Yeah, what's your name?
Sophie.
Sophie.
Yeah.
Lured me in, I couldn't sense the pain. Your bitter heart cold to the touch. Now I'm gonna reap what I sow. I'm left seeing red on my own. Got a feeling that I'm going under, but I know.
Oh, all right, thanks, guys.
Bye-bye. Have a great day.
You too. Bye-bye.
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 Bye, doggy.
All right. Look how tall this freaking thing is.
No llevo un rato mirándote. Tengo que bailar contigo hoy.
Hopefully you can hear us. There's a lot of construction going on. I've always referred to this as the house from up, because they're building these huge ones right next to these little tiny things that used to be here. And those used to dot the entire line right here, and now they've got these huge ones up. But anyways, this is the way Seagrove and all 38 is going, is to their mini hotels, their mega houses, McMansions. And you know, they sleep 28, 30 people, and they charge $25,000, $30,000 a week for rent. And people come stay in them during the summertime. But that's the way it's going here. They're all $9, $10 million houses, so pretty cool. But yeah, this is one of the last ones from up, the little house from up. So $100 a day in Seagrove. How far can we get on $100? Erica misunderstood me. My whole point was that let's budget it. So when we're at Cowgirl Kitchen, she just keeps ordering stuff. I'm like, I think we're not trying to spend the entire $100 in one place. We're trying to make it last throughout the day. So a little bit of a misunderstanding, but we're gonna get that straightened back out, and we're on to the next place.
We came home, took a little break. The chicken went home, so it's just the two of us now.
And it's not raining right now.
Yet. And we're off to lunch.
I've been trying cold. I'll be on my own for long enough. Maybe you can show me all your love. Maybe I'm going through withdrawal. You don't ever have to do too much. You can turn me on with just a
Two?
Yeah.
Yeah. We sit at the bar? You sit at the bar? Yeah.
We are at Steamboat Grill in Seagrove. There are two of them. There's one on the main road, 98.
Which one was first?
The other one.
The other one was first.
Way soon.
And I guess that one was so successful they opened up this one. And we were regulars here for a while, and then just I don't really know what happened. We just stopped. But I'm glad to be back.
We're doing the sober thing. I mean, we used to frequent the bar here, now we don't.
Yeah, that's probably it.
And the special today is catfish and popcorn shrimp, and they're both $9.99. So I thought we were going to have to share a plate, but
Yeah,
now we get our
because he
own.
loves catfish, and I was probably going to get popcorn shrimp anyway. So
Who had the catfish?
I did.
Awesome. Yeah.
Yay! Popcorn shrimp. Thank you.
Catfish, shrimp.
popcorn shrimp.
That's a lot of catfish. And I got that for $9.99. Homemade tartar sauce, homemade coleslaw, homemade hush puppies.
I got popcorn shrimp, hush puppies, coleslaw. Fun fact, I didn't eat coleslaw until I had their coleslaw. It's good coleslaw. And
This is a house-made hot sauce. That's really, really good.
I've been trying cold. I'll be on my own for long enough. Maybe you can show me all your love.
Their hush puppies are so good.
Oh, yeah. I love them.
How y'all doing? Got 5?
Just awesome.
This is the real magic. Take the hush puppy. That's where it's at.
Catfish. To dip it in.
His favorite seafood is tartar sauce.
Yeah, that's true.
Maybe I'm going through a dry.
Ever since, I grew up in Kansas eating at Long John Silver's, and malt vinegar was something that you always put on their fish. They had cod there, and I think they sell cod here too. But I don't know why I love vinegar and fish and tartar. Is about as much stuff as you can put on it. I like the fish all right, but I like the other stuff better, I think.
Maybe I'm going through a draw.
We probably need to figure out who's got the best fries on 30A. Right now, number 1
Yeah, these are up there.
with a bullet. With a bullet. Welcome. It's excellent.
As good as I remembered.
You don't ever have to do too much.
I forgot how good their tartar sauce is. I'm a cocktail sauce lover. So when I get shrimp, I always get cocktail sauce. Because I love horseradish. But he got fish, so his came with tartar sauce. And I just dipped one of my shrimp in his tartar sauce and then immediately remembered they have like the best tartar sauce. When I make tartar sauce at home, when we have fried fish, that's what I'm trying to emulate. And I can't. I don't know what the secret is, but it's good.
You can turn me on with just a touch, baby. I look around. Since it is good and empty, no one's around to get me. I can see it in your gun. I say, ooh, I'm about to lie. No, I can sleep until I feel your touch. I say, ooh, I'm rolling in the night. Oh, when I'm like this, you're the one I trust. Hey, hey. I'm running on.
Steamboat Grill will always have a special place in our hearts. Our first date was here, and we've spent more nights than we can count singing karaoke in the dining room. Of all the perfect scores we've given so far, this one may just be the most perfect.
I'm running on a time, 'cause I can see the sun light up the sky. So I'd either roll it off or drop.
Love me when you call me a señorita. I wish I could pretend I didn't need ya, but every touch is your love. It's true love. Ooh, I should be running. Ooh.
The story of Patsy and Tim Harden begins at the ages of 5 and 3. These two have been inseparable since childhood, and in 1976, the two best friends became one. Later on, Patsy encouraged Tim to begin his career in the jewelry business. Since then, he has never looked back. 30-plus years later, and a move from Tennessee to Santa Rosa Beach, Florida, Tim and Patsy now own and operate Jewelry of 30A, located in Seagrove Beach. Both Tim and Patsy create custom pieces of jewelry. While Tim focuses on the gold and diamonds part of the business, Patsy creates many leather and pearl pieces that have since become a fashion staple on the Emerald Coast.
I wish I could pretend I didn't need ya, but every touch is your love. It's true love.
So where we're going is a ring shop. Now this ring shop is right next to our condo. And Erica, when she wanted a ring for the wedding,
Engagement ring.
she told me that she wanted a pearl, and I was like, I don't know what that means. Well, come to find out, pearls are a lot cheaper than diamonds. So I was like, well, I'll get the biggest pearl. I'm cool with that. And then I found out, no, you don't want a huge pearl and blah, blah, blah.
Little ring, little pearl. Or little finger, little pearl.
But I found this jeweler named Tim, and we've become friends over the years, but he made the ring from scratch and charged a fair price. Then we got my ring from him. and we've done some other stuff with them, and we just kind of maintain a relationship with them as far as changing batteries and watches and that kind of stuff, and all kinds of things. And this is where we're going now. Hello.
How's it going?
I wish it wasn't so hard to leave you, but every touch is true love. It's true love. Ooh, I should be running. Ooh, you keep me coming for you. All along I've been coming for you. And I hope it means something to you. Call my name, I'll be coming for you. Oh yeah. Oh, she love it when I come. Oh yeah. Oh, I should be running. Oh, you keep me coming. No. Who's taking you home? I'm loving you so. The way I used to love you. Oh, I don't wanna know. Who's taking you home? I'm loving you so.
Well, Tim, tell us about the place. What's the name of it and everything like that, and what you do here and what your specialties are?
Well, my specialties mostly are engagement rings, like I made your wife. I've done it for about 34 years, and I do a lot of hand building, selling a lot of diamonds and settings, and as well as other jewelry, bracelets, earrings, things like that. Just done it a long time.
Well, that's good. And you've been in this location for how long?
About 7 years.
7
this
years.
Location. I come from Tennessee, and I was there in business probably for about 28 to 29 years. Tennessee.
And we were telling about making our ring that you made that. You know, I had no idea about pearls, but how you educated me. You don't want a huge one like that, and you want the one that's really small.
I go for quality.
Yeah.
And size, and the same thing in a diamond.
Yeah.
You know, I don't like a huge diamond just totally flawed. I like a smaller diamond that's nice. You know, so that's the way I roll.
And we love having you this close.
Well,
in case you know.
I love having y'all come in. It brightens my day every time.
Right.
Now we love it here, and grateful for the business. We've had a lot of good response from this community. It took a while to warm up to everybody, but we're here in about 7 years, and if you look at my reviews, and we have, not just I, my wife and I, we busted our tails to make it happen.
Sure.
You know, and the Lord blessed it, and here we are.
Well, good.
So, the way I used to love you, oh, I don't wanna know. Wasted. And the more I drink, the more I think about you. Oh, no, I can't take it. Baby, every place I go reminds me of you. Well, do you think of me, of what we used to be? Is it better now that I'm not around? My friends are acting strange, they don't bring up your name. Are you happy now? Are you happy now? I don't wanna know, no, who's taking you home?
What's your name?
I'm Ellis.
Ellis, this is what Erica and David, and it's called 38 Misfits, and you're our last stop for today. We need some dessert.
I stay up too late.
Rick and Tina Stanfield founded Sweet Henriettas in 2011. The business, named for their 8-year-old border collie, was conceived in their old car in which they were forced to live after losing their home. The Stanfields spent 10 days in their car, saving money until they could get back in their house, begin baking, and purchase an old ice cream truck to sell from. The business had grown by leaps and bounds and just exploded. When the Stanfields were approached by Pete and Deborah Pearson, they felt it was a perfect match. The Pearsons secured a site for a production facility with a full-scale bakery and tasting room, and the rest is history. Sweet Henriettas is only a quarter mile away from us, and this is our first visit. But it definitely won't be our last.
I shake it off, her finger's gonna break, and the finger's gonna fake, baby. I'm just gonna shake, I'm landing on my feet, and that's what they don't see. That's what they don't.
So we're at Sweet Henriettas in the Seagrove Plaza. It's right next to Tim's, the Jewelry of 30A. And this has been around for a while. It came out doing like wedding cakes, birthday cakes, stuff like that. And now there's actually a storefront here in the Seagrove Plaza. And it was kind of, we came pretty close to the end of the day, so the shelves were beginning to be a little bare.
They must be crazy busy during the...
Yeah, I mean, that's on us. We came at the end of the day, so...
And they said they have a shipment of stuff coming today.
Yeah.
Like a new stuff, and they just hadn't come yet, but what they had looked amazing.
Yeah, so... I don't even know. I think we let them pick, so I'm not confident what we got.
Right.
But I did get an iced latte.
He got a Coke.
He got a Coke.
And as far as money-wise,
Wow.
for everything, it was... I think it was $19 for everything, so we stayed under our budget and had a little bit to spare.
Yeah.
Actually, we spent it.
Right, we're right at it. So we got a cinnamon roll, and then a red velvet cookie. I'm gonna get the shadow out of the way, I can't see.
My favorite kind of cake is red velvet cake, and they said their favorite thing in there is red velvet also.
Red velvet cupcake, but they were out. So we went with the red velvet cookie.
And usually I have sunglasses on, but my dad says he wants to see my eyes, and now I'm very much wishing I had sunglasses on.
Yeah, I mean, no. If I don't wear sunglasses right now, I will have a headache. It is so bright and so hot. Ooh, get the inside of that. Yeah. Wow. Looks so good. Wait. We didn't.
That's good.
Now the real question, is it better than Blue Mountain Bakery cinnamon roll?
No.
I don't think anything can be, so that's really not a fair question. But it was really, really good. If I really wanted a cinnamon roll, a good cinnamon roll, and didn't want to drive all the way to Blue Mountain, I would most definitely get this one.
The girls that work there are really sweet.
They were really sweet.
What's your name?
Cat.
Kat and Alice? All right.
I felt bad that we came so late in the day, there wasn't a whole lot left.
Right.
It was like, give us your favorites. And they're like, we don't have any left.
Our Sweet Henrietta's experience was just that, sweet. Kat and Ellis were kind and helpful, and the desserts were everything you'd expect from a hometown bakery. It definitely leans more to the tourist side of the vibe meter, but we're excited to go back earlier in the day and try some cupcakes.
We're about to finish this, then we're going home. We'll go out for a sunset beach, you know what I'm saying? All right, we're gonna run home right now because it's like 98 degrees. That's straight 98 degrees. I don't know what the heat index is, but it's above 98 degrees. And I don't want to go to the beach right now.
Yeah.
So we're going to go home because we are literally 200 feet from it. And we'll head home and then look at the footage and head out to the beach and enjoy a sunset. We haven't done that yet. So thank you so much. Remember to subscribe right now. It'd be a good chance to go ahead and click that
Subscribe button.
Subscribe button.
Little red one down in the bottom corner.
Right. And just so you know, you don't have to have, you don't pay for anything. It doesn't cost you anything. You have to have a Gmail, but it's real simple. And if you don't want to, that's okay too. Just keep watching.
Just know that just because it says subscribe doesn't mean you actually have to pay for anything.
Right. It's not like you're paying for a subscription. It's just like subscribing on Facebook or anything
Following
else.
somebody on Facebook.
Yeah.
I found a dream that I can speak to. I found a dream that I can speak.
As is expected here in Florida, the weather can be a bit unpredictable. So our trip north of the bay to capture a sunset with Cole, Emma, and the Chunk turned out to be a trip to catch a storm coming in. Thanks for watching this episode of 30A Misfits. Keep your eyes peeled for another episode next Sunday.